What's up, everyone? So, let me say this. There's two things that I learned that we're supposed to be taking into consideration as far as our engagement with people. The one is whoa, right? And that is more like you think like Monsters Inc. They trying to get people to whoa so they can siphon energy from it, i.e., race war, constant divide, alpha male. The list goes on, right? And the second one is all. That's why a lot of you attach to these videos. Because when I say things and I learn things, I'm under the assumption that everybody, oh, why wouldn't everybody know this? It's kind of like in our faces. But it goes back to what, my mother used to say, I guess I just have this ability to be able to see things differently from others. So, without further ado, this is a continuation of the Tower of Babel, the Heights, police badges, how they're all similar. Okay. Now, I drew you a diagram just so you can see. Alright. Alright, so this is how it showed it to me, alright? That's a heart. That's a spade. For some reason, it terrifies me a little bit because not only does it remind me of an acorn, but it reminds me of a lamp, right? But just like you're looking at it from the front, okay? So what you gotta imagine is like the front is like right here, the handle, okay? When you put them together, you get not only the pentagram, but the shape of the police badge. Everyone's so unaware, right? Let's keep going. You see, I added the club on top, okay, to help finish giving it, right, the police badge. Then you have the diamond. And when you put them together, it looks like a police badge. That's what it was showing me, okay? And it also showed me, like, if you take the heart and you kind of, like, dissect it, and he's showing me this on purpose, right? Because this goes back to what it taught me. I'm going to show you in a second, but it showed me, like, this is why they put the heart here for the hya. And then the upside down on top is the way. You understand? Or you see, I put it right here for you guys. But I'm gonna teach you something the voice taught me, right? Where this is called an apostrophe, or you know how we do apostle and trophy, right? Why? Because this is the heavens and this is hell, right? Because this right here is where they bury you, right? What's that called? A comma or a coma. And that's what they're doing when they put you 6 feet under. They're putting you in a coma just so that they can reincarnate you back into another vessel. You understand? And this line right here is basically like Earth. And I don't know if you remember the last video I showed you where it's just like, these are where like the lizards live, right? They got the eyes in the center because they can look up and see the amount of levels from hell to earth to heaven, right? And then the sheep up here, they got these kind of eyes, okay? Because they can see everything on its level. That's why the eyes is horizontal. They can see the clouds, the heavens, they can see the levels of earth, they can see the levels of hell. So everything to them is pretty much a flat surface. You understand? So if you want to know more, right, we got 50 states. We have 3 branches of government. And we got 1 joker. Or the people. Look, I don't know what any of all this means. It's like I was saying before. Like, I can see my eyes different. I can see things. I can see. And man, I'm telling you, I hate to be an anime buff here, because I hate breaking the mold here, but I don't know if you remember that fight with Naruto and Sasuke. It was like before he had the Sharingan evolved. And evolved mid-fight. And he is like, I can see. Holy shit, I can see everything. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that they made him the villain on purpose. He went the path of pain, you know. And my life kind of, you know, it's 3 people in the world. People who are born in pain. People who seek pain. And people who wish to give it. And I was just born in it. And it goes back to what I learned about pain and like the things we create in life is because we saw someone in pain and we use that as fuel. Some of us use it to attack others, but I kind of like let myself sit, you know. If it's something I'm experiencing and feeling inside, I leave it inside with me. There's no point in having it affect someone else. But nonetheless, I realize like it goes back to like education, right? Some people are visual learners. You got some people who can hear music and automatically know how to play the instrument, man. You got people who could just taste food and automatically know how to cook it. You understand? It's people with these powers. They just don't call them powers. They just like, I don't know, you know. And it's, I don't want to say I played stupid with religion, but I'm like, you know, I'm going to treat this book the same way I treat the books in school and college. I'm going to go at this with a nerd brain. I'm going to go at this not with the mind they want me to go into it with. You understand? And it's the same thing with all of them. Just read the introduction. They're going to tell you about your language. Anyways. Hopefully that's enough. Or just leave me alone. Anyways, thank you for watching. Comment, like, and have a nice Memorial.